off the trampoline. Oh, here it goes! Oh yeah. And oh, we got a plumbing issue. Logan, turn the water off. In 3, 2, 1. Oh! Disturbances. Just a peaceful night with my alpaca. Logan, wake up right now! We got a serious emergency! Jake, what are you doing?
Logan, I just came from outside, which is where you know I like to go sometimes, and I found this.
Yeah, Jake, that's called snow.
Logan, it's not just snow. This is premium A-grade packing snow, Logan. Do you know what this stuff is?
It's snow.
This stuff is the greatest building material mankind has ever created. This is what the Egyptians used to build the Great Pyramids. With this, we can build our own Great Pyramid, Logan.
The Egyptians didn't use snow to build their pyramids. What are you saying?
With this type of packing snow on the ground outside, we have the capabilities, we have the science and the knowledge to create the world's biggest, most billionairest, I just made that word up, snow fort ever known to man. I don't know if you're thinking what I'm thinking, Logan. I don't know if our brains are syncing up telepathically, but if you're thinking exactly what I'm thinking, then you're thinking that we are going to make the world's biggest snow fort that we can survive in for the rest of winter.
What do you mean, Jake? We live in this beautiful house. Why would I want to go outside during the winter?
Beautiful house, Logan? Beautiful house? I don't know if you're not seeing with your eyes, Logan, but this house ain't made out of snow. There's nothing beautiful about it. Oh! That wouldn't happen in a snow fort! Come with me, come on, we need to start planning this thing. This is a big league build, Logan. Let's go get up. No more teddy bear, Logan.
It's an alpaca, Jake.
Hey yo, what's going on everyone? It's Papa Jake and we are back with a brand new video. And guys, today we are going to be starting the biggest snow project we have ever done before. We are going to be making a billionaire, world's biggest snow fort ever seen outside. Well, not right here. I'm currently standing on ice, which looks like it's about to crack, but it is fun for dancing.
Today, guys, we are gonna be building a billionaire winter box fort. Well, I don't think it can be made out of boxes.
So guys, we had the idea that we want to make an insane snow fort that lasts the entirety of the winter. Something that we can add on to keep expanding, you know, have a gaming room, have sleeping rooms, have everything that you want in a billionaire fort, but outside made of snow. The only thing is, of course, we can't really do that because snow, well, it melts and it's cold and you can't really put electrical wires in it. So we had the idea that if we made this thing out of wood and then covered it in snow, we would have the perfect base that we can build off of for the rest of winter.
And if you guys are new here, remember to smash that subscribe button and the bell button so you don't miss a brand new video.
You guys want to enter the squad so you never miss one of these epic videos. And guys, don't forget, every time one of these videos gets 50,000 likes, we are going to add on to this base. Eventually, we might have a snow castle, then a snow fortress, then a snow scraper.
Last announcement before we start building is we have brand new merch.
That's right, Logan. If you guys want to cop this brand new merch, we got sweaters, we got shirts, we got t-shirts, all available with a bunch of other goodies in the Papa Jake store. Link is in the description down below as always. But guys, we need to start building this thing, so we need to go get some materials. We need to get some wood. It looks like it might start snowing soon and the sun is going down and this is gonna be a 24-hour challenge. So Logan, I'm gonna head to Home Depot. Why don't you go ahead and grab all of our survival items from the basement and we'll reconvene here in 30 minutes.
Survival gear.
Alright guys, so I just got to Home Depot and now we are gathering all of our items for the build. I've got most of it all set up here. We've got a ton of really cool stuff. I've got lighting, I've got even like an open sign, I've got a heater, and I even have supplies to make our very own running water inside the fort. So I'm still not done. I still gotta get a lot of screws, also a lot of wood, and some paint. There's a lot that goes into building the ultimate snow fort, but we're almost there. Alright guys, I'm also thinking that we probably are gonna need some really cool defense items for this base. I mean, having the ultimate snow fort to chill in is good, but what if raccoons come after us? Or even worse, squirrels. These, I'm thinking we could turn into like ninja spikes or something, you know, like almost like zombie spikes, and have these on the outside as extra defense. And then I'm thinking we could get some like metal wiring, like fencing or something like that. Oh, there's a massive gate. Oh, wait. Do you have have some spikes down here, guys. Okay, this might actually be good. Now we have everything we are going to the cache with. Look at all of this wood. This is insane. And we're not even considering the fact that we might expand this thing if we get enough likes on this video and make a second story. So far, guys, once this thing's covered in snow, it is gonna be the coolest fort I think we've ever made. All right, guys, so we just got home and we have all of the supplies to start building. Logan, you got all of our interior supplies ready, right?
I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, all right. Well, before we get outside and actually start building the most amazing snow fort ever, we have all of the wood slabs that we're actually gonna be using to construct this thing. Guys, this is serious business, okay? This is gonna stop a squirrel dead in its tracks. Raccoon, don't even try.
But the most important thing is, because this is a billionaire, we have to make it look pretty.
And it's gonna be long term, so I want it to look really awesome, which means I also went ahead and bought ourselves some paint. I got us some blue and yellow paint that we can paint on these walls and make it look even more epic. We've done box forts, we've even done wood forts before, but we have never painted them.
All right, Jake, let's get painting.
Oh, that's good yellow. Look at this yellow.
Woo!
Painterino, Machino.
Okay. All right, so half of these squares are gonna be yellow, the other half are gonna be blue.
Guys, so check it out. We have officially completed all of the walls that are going to be surrounding the trampoline
to make the ultimate snow fort. Now, the actual base of the snow fort itself is still going to be made out of wood, but we're not going to paint it because we're going to carpet it. And then obviously as we're expanding, you know, adding running water, maybe even a shower, maybe a TV, maybe a movie theater. I don't know how far this thing is going to go, but we wanted to make sure that we did everything proper. So this is going to be the most legit snow fort you have ever seen. Now all we got to do is let this dry for a little bit. Then we're gonna take it outside and we can start building. All right, guys, we are outside and it is a beautiful, sunny, very, very cold day, but that is okay because we are gonna be building a shelter that we are surviving in tonight. Logan, oh, you got the wood. Nice job,
What are
dude.
these for?
Well, those are like zombie spikes, bro. Those are to defend our base against raccoons, squirrels, maybe even tigers. We don't know what lives out here in the snow at night. There is one problem though, Logan. We are doing this challenge for real, and we are surviving in it for 24 hours. The thing is, it is currently, well, based on the sun's location, I don't know, o'clock. But if it gets dark and we have not built this thing, we are going to have a very bad night. So
we're gonna freeze.
we are going to freeze. So we need to get this shelter slash snow fort built as fast as possible, but also make sure it is the most luxurious snow fort we have ever built.
This is a billionaire fort, guys.
And look, guys, the painted slabs came out. Dude, look how nice these things look. These look awesome. We got the yellow, we got the blue. What we're gonna be doing is using these as the wall to surround the actual trampoline, and the trampoline is gonna be the skeleton of our fort. But first things first, Logan, if we're gonna build this thing, we need to clear as much snow as possible, get our floor down, and then put the trampoline over top of it, which means we gotta get all the snow off the trampoline. Yeah.
Jake, there's so many other ways to get the snow off.
Ice. That really hurt my back. Woohoo! Whoa! Bet you've never seen someone jump on snow like this before.
Check out the ice from our last video. It is completely cracked and cracking as I walk on it. This, I should probably get off. All right, guys, before the sun goes down, we need to deck this fort out and make it winterproof.
Okay, first things first, let's get the floor down and then we can start building this bad boy. Let's get the snow off of the trampoline.
Whoa!
Oh, wait, I gotta tip it. Almost got it. Oh!
There it goes!
It's an avalanche! Well, that's one way to do it. So check it out. We've got the base of our ultimate snow fort ready. Of course, we are making everything out of wood because we want this thing to last all winter long. We want to be able to expand this thing, make it 2 stories, 3 stories, have secret rooms. I even want to put a sauna in this thing. I want to be able to have a nice steam out here. So we've got the wood down. Now all we have to do is screw this all together with our metal plating, and then we're gonna put carpet over it so we have a nice comfy floor. And then of course we gotta put the trampoline back on top, work on the walls, then we still got the roof. We've got a lot to go, and the sun has moved. As you can see, it is now more of a that o'clock than it was before. So we got a lot of building to do. I'm gonna get back to building and I'll update you guys in a little bit.
Guys, check this out. We are almost done the floor, and Jake has gone full Arctic mode on us.
Freezing out here, and I gotta go quick before the sun sets. But we're getting the floor down, we're getting all the pieces screwed together, and then we can put the trampoline back and finish this thing up. But already, man, it's looking awesome.
This is gonna be a house.
We're literally building a house. Hey, what's going on, guys? Just chilling in my basement here on the nice carpet. Oh wait, no, I'm not. I'm outside because we just laid down the carpet on the flooring of the world's most amazing snow fort. We got the carpet down, we got the floor complete. Now it is time to put the trampoline back on, and then we can start working on the walls. We've got a lot of stuff to do, like I keep saying, guys. We went a little overboard for the very first video, but like I said before, if you guys want us to keep expanding this thing and keep making it even more epic, be sure to smack that like button down below. But let's just say, even in this very first video, we're already, well, we should, in case I completely fail, have actual running water inside this place. We're a little ways away from that. Let's get back to building, and I'll update you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, so the entire fort has officially been surrounded with all of our plywood. The colors are looking amazing.
We have screwed these boards together. They are not coming out.
No, this thing is gonna hold up all winter long, and it is even made for all kinds of expansions. And guys, check out the interior. How awesome does that look? There's like a little house in here.
It is like a little house.
We got the carpet down. It's a little dirty, Logan. You might have to, you know, sweep out the dirt.
You gotta get the vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, but so if you guys notice, there are a lot of like little kind of holes that you can see through there, little slits of light. We are gonna cover that with Flex Seal so that it's completely covered off, because we're gonna be running electricity to this. So once we get the heater going, we want all the warm air to stay inside if we're gonna be surviving in here for 24 hours. We also haven't finished the door yet, so I still need to work on the door. Logan, you need to work on the electricity, and then I gotta get us some plumbing because we need warm water, because I want to be able to wash my hands and, you know, have a cup of tea. As you can see, the sun is gone. It's left us. It's becoming dark. It's
We have like
cold.
20 minutes left. We're definitely gonna need some insulation in this box fort. I just realized this isn't a box fort. So it is officially nighttime.
It is very cold, dude. I'm freezing out here. We are nowhere near complete, but we are getting there, guys. Now, we do have our door, which is still not fully ready yet. I still got to get the lock on it, and I still got to reinforce it, but it is a working door. We still need to get the tarp on. We still got to get running water. We got a lot to do. So we're racing against the clock here because we got to go to bed soon, but hopefully we can have a nice, cozy, warm fort in no time.
All right, guys, so we are testing out the ice.
We took a little break because it is so cold outside, and if you guys saw our last video, we did the ice break challenge. The entire rink got really messed up. I mean, there's chunks of ice everywhere, and we're walking on it right now, and it seems like it froze, but Logan, it's kind of like it froze a little too quickly.
I feel like it's pretty safe. Like, I can jump up and down.
Back. Oh, back.
Guys, check it out. The door is working. We have an LED open sign that we're gonna put on the front of our fort to let people know that we're open or closed. And then if you come inside, it's dark, which is why we need to set up our LED lights. So I'm gonna get right on that.
And guys, while Logan's working on the lights inside, I've actually been working on getting us running hot water. So I went ahead here and I've done a little bit of plumbing. I'll show you guys on the inside what it looks like because it's really cool. But essentially, we're gonna be attaching this garden hose to here, like so. And then we have this spout in here that's gonna allow us 2 different sources of running water, because eventually I wanna add a hot shower or maybe a steam room. But one of the most important ones is that we actually have a sink so we can wash our hands and get clean water, you know, especially if we want warm water to make some tea or something like that. So this is gonna be really sick. And then I went ahead and used Flex Seal to seal this off. And one other really cool thing I did, guys, is I went through all these cracks here. I don't know if you can see it. And I used epoxy to fill them so we can make it even more weatherproof. So no matter how cold it gets out here or how stormy it gets, we'll be super comfy and warm inside the Billionaire Snow Fort.
Okay guys, so we have our first LED light that I'm going to be attaching right there. So let's try and get these things set up. Alright guys, we have 2 of our LEDs set up, and let's see what these look like. We got 1 light on. Oh yeah. There we go, guys. We have perfect lights, nice bright LEDs to light up our fort, and we have 2 more. So let's go install those. All right, and just like that, our LED setup is looking pretty good.
All right, guys, now it's time to attach our garden hose, which is going to be our source of water for this fort for the rest of winter. Now, like I said, we do have hot water, so the hose shouldn't freeze. But now that that's in there, I think we should be all good to go. Why don't we head inside and check out the inside running water? Logan's been doing an awesome job getting all the lighting in here. It is looking amazing. It's still a little barren and definitely looks like a construction area. It's also still freezing. We really need to get that heater in here and hopefully get it warm. The door is having a little bit of an issue right now. In terms of things going wrong, we still don't have a tarp. The door isn't exactly shutting. We weren't able to seal all the little cracks, and oh, we got a plumbing issue. Logan, turn the water off. Turn the water off. Okay. Well, I was about to go show you guys the plumbing issue, but this night just got even more interesting.
Okay guys, we've been having major technical difficulties with the plumbing system, but I think we have it under control.
It's currently a little unfixable, guys. I think we are not going to be able to have any running hot water tonight. There's a couple pieces missing that I think I'm going to need to pick up if we're going to have it work, but it is very close to working. But Logan, that's okay, you know, because we have, of course, another source of heat. We've got our heater here, which we brought in. Now, the idea is that obviously there's not a lot of snow yet, but as snow starts forming around this fort, and since we've got nice wood walls, a little source of heat like this should be able to get trapped in here, and we'll have a super cozy fort, even if it's negative 40 degrees out. Right, you turn the old heater on. There you go.
Jake, I don't know if we're ready to sleep here.
Okay, hold on. Look, this is producing a lot of good heat. It even says here, oh, that's just power. Okay. Well, you know what? One thing we have not completed yet, guys, is we still need to complete the roof, because even though this looks like a roof, this thing is basically nothing. Like, I can feel air coming through here. So I think we need to get the tarp on this thing, and then hopefully this heat should be able to stay in here. So we got a little issue here. The tarp is not exactly big enough, and the wind
really windy.
is picking up like crazy. So we were gonna flex seal the entire thing down, but the tarp isn't even big enough to get around the entire fort. And even with it on it like this, I mean, we still have all the fort exposed, and it's supposed to snow like crazy tonight.
On the bright side, guys, check this out.
Out of everything, that might be the only thing that works.
All right, guys, in 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Ta-da!
We got the open side. High five, man. The one thing that worked. I mean, okay, you know what? We did a pretty good job, guys. We got the base of the fort ready. We've got mostly everything ready for when we get our first massive snowstorm. Unfortunately, though, guys, I think we might have to call this challenge. You guys know when we do 24-hour challenges, we do it for real, and the cold is always really hard for us. I really thought by this time at night, we'd be able to get the top on, we'd be able to get the inside heated. And right now, without a proper tarp on the top, without hot water, without the exterior completely, I mean, even the door, dude, isn't fully working.
Wind is just coming in.
Wind is coming in, snow's coming in.
It's really cold.
You guys can see up here, we've got holes that need to be patched. I think we might have to call it for this episode and try again next time.
But we are making this base sustainable for the next month or so.
I want to make this a 2-story. I want to have a shower in it. I want to have a sauna in it. I want to have a gaming room. I want to make this as legit as possible. I want to be able to come out here when it is so cold, but we can go inside a nice cozy base. I just again, guys, I don't think we'd be able to survive in it tonight.
Hey guys, if you want us to continue this series, smash that like button.
Hit the like button down below, guys. If you want us to try again, if you want us to continue adding onto the base and make it as epic as we know it can be, smack that like button. Leave a comment down below. Hashtag keep going. Hashtag cold. I don't know. Hashtag we got this. But for now, guys, this has, of course, been Papa Jake.
And Logan.
And I'm freezing. And we'll see you guys next time with another awesome video.